I know. We got something cool. I would like to say summer's here, but we had snow today, so obviously it's not. But doesn't stop us from doing some lawnmowers in the wintertime, does it? Right? What do we got today?
Wintertime, it's spring.
Well,
it's April.
It feels like winter with the
15th.
snowing.
Tax day.
Yeah, and
well,
it's snowed.
pre-coronavirus tax day. Now it's July 15th.
Is that when it is? July 15th?
Yeah.
Nice. So the government can wait on me paying them what I owe them. I like it.
Yes.
So cool. What do we got today?
You guys, Toro. Everybody knows Toro. We're a big fan of Toro. Toro is major in the industry. They are like, you know, if you had a Toro lawnmower back in the day with the Honda motor, you were like the dude of your block. Like, man, that guy's got a nice mower, right?
Yeah, because they're known for the cut quality of the bagging.
And their personal pace system, which this guy loves so much.
Absolutely.
What is
Absolutely.
the personal pace? What does it do?
Personal pace is actually, so there's no levers, there's no anything that you have to adjust for speed. As you walk, it pushes down on the bar, so that actually the lawnmower goes quicker. So at personal pace, whatever pace you have, that's the way the lawnmower goes. And I absolutely love that. I think that's huge.
There's a spring tension there, so I mean, if you start running, I mean, I don't know if this thing will go running speed, but
it doesn't go running speed, but it goes fast enough where you're walking quickly, and actually will keep up cutting like that too.
Yes, yes. So you guys may remember a few months back we did the Toro Flex Force snowblower.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite little snowblowers around. I mean, that thing was awesome. I couldn't believe how well I liked it. You guys, this is powered by the same battery. They're 60-volt flex volt battery. Just slides right in. Do you know what kind of runtime we're going to be getting off of this, Eric?
It does vary upon the actual height of the grass, stuff like that, and what you're going through.
Most average-sized homes. What's happening here?
It's where it's like changing.
This TV.
I don't even know.
It's okay. As long as something's up there. So, you guys, a couple innovative features with this mower. Obviously, is the personal pace system. Great to see, especially on an electric. They also have, it's a 3-in-1, so you can side discharge, mulch, and then also bag. But it has this button here, or lever, that just quickly allows you to go from mulch mode or discharge mode to bagging mode.
Which is huge, because I always, you know, if you're not using that thing, it's like, okay, what did I do with the plug that goes in there? You always lose it. So now one less thing to lose.
Yeah, now you only have to worry about losing the side discharge plate.
Yep.
You know, or vent, or whatever they call it.
Exactly.
You know, build quality is known Toro. You got the steel deck. You got, you know, pretty sturdy system going on here. One thing that I really did not like about this Toro is I cannot believe that there's no one handle to adjust it.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. So you got to actually adjust all 4 wheels, and nowadays I feel like all of them have that spring thing where you can do it. You know, that. The other thing that I wasn't too up on is that a lot of the mowers have where the blades aren't going, you can still push it and it will still do do the self-propelled with it. This one doesn't. So
that's just lazy talk.
You know, well, no, for someone like me, when you got a steel deck, oh, by the way, this is a 22-inch steel deck, but when you have it, for me, like pushing up a hill or someone who's whatever, it's nice to actually have that option. So
yeah, so basically to get it to power up that hill, you need to have the blades on.
Pretty much, yep.
Okay, blades engaged. All right, cool. And you guys folding, got these quick releases here, and then the whole thing should fold forward, and like every electric lawnmower, you can put it up sideways, tuck it away in a corner of the garage. I think that's huge, actually.
That's huge. The other thing about the handle that I really like is you can actually adjust this for height. So if someone who's 6 feet tall like myself, it's nice because it's higher up. It's got another indentation where it can actually be lower for someone who's smaller. So I do like that because I feel like there's not a lot of mowers that have that.
Right, and you know, obviously electric mower, you guys, you're not messing around with gas, you're not messing around with any of that. Also on the back here, it has this little flap, which kind of helps prevent stuff from coming up at you. But I have noticed it actually gives nice stripes in the grass because it leans the grass over. So overall, you know, what's the price point on this, Eric?
It's $499, but the one question I have, I don't know if you know, this has a DC motor. You know, obviously AC compared to DC motor, DC is more efficient, and obviously with an AC motor, you know, the higher RPMs, the lower the torque goes. DC doesn't really have that type of issue. But do they all make them with? I know this is a brushless motor, but are they all DC motors? You know, or
yeah, it have to be because DC is AC's power alternate current.
So
that's
you can't
powered by your
you
home.
Can't have that with a battery then. With AC.
I mean, you might be able to if there's some kind of converter, but I don't see why you would do it.
Okay, so everything is DC anyways. Then.
Yeah, I don't see why you would do it, you know?
Okay.
But also, deck wash on the side here, you guys. What do we say about deck wash? If you're going to use it, you need to use it from day one and every time you mow. Otherwise, you're going to lose effectiveness every time you mow with it.
And it's definitely important to have on a steel deck so you don't get rust or anything like that as opposed to the plastic decks.
Right, and it did do a pretty good job of mowing. We did hear it ramp up a few times when it got into the deeper stuff.
it does do it quickly. I feel like there's not a lot of lag for it to ramp up.
Yeah, it did good. But the thing that I like too is when I was mowing with it is that personal pace, man. You just something about personal pace is just like you can't beat it.
It's nice.
To me, that's what stands out on this mower. That's why I would buy a mower like this. Is the personal pace system? It's top notch, you know. But then again, my complaints about all four wheels needing adjusting. I mean, how often are you gonna adjust it, right? Really,
I actually do.
Really?
I do, because in spring and fall I cut it very low. Just summertime a little bit higher.
So 2 times a year you're going to be adjusting it technically, maybe 3. So if
a
it
couple
takes you
times,
an extra
honestly, yeah, I mean,
40 seconds to do that,
yeah.
I mean, to me they're just finicky, but I get you.
Yeah,
I get you. It's just nice to go out and say, oh, you know what? It's spring. I'm going to cut it 2 inches today. 2 inches, all done. So hopefully they'll work on that in the next reiteration of this. But other than that, I mean, it's a good, reliable mower, right, from Toro.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with Toro.
Yeah, no, not at all. So you guys, let us know what you guys think below. Comment. We want to know, the competition is fierce now for these electric mowers.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
Like back in 2012, 13, cordless mowers were more of a joke. It was kind of like a novelty. I'm like, hey, I got a cordless, doesn't really do much. But then,
Then you got Ego.
Then Ego came out, and I think Ego really set the bar, and now you're starting to see a lot of manufacturers go that way because it actually works nowadays, where it actually cuts the grass.
Right, and Ego set the bar and still holds it. I mean, and now everybody is just, going after Ego. They want to have that quality, they want to have that runtime, they want to have that reliability,
Yep.
So, that's good for us. That's competition, because now Ego's spinning their mind saying, wow, we need to make some more cool things. So I'm sure you're going to see a lot of cool things coming up for them. Toro's like, man, we got to raise the bar to get up here. We got to get the run times. We got to get the quality. Steel decks are coming back into the business here, which is good. Personally, I didn't mind the plastic decks, the ABS deck.
Yeah, I was wondering why a lot of them got it. I actually like the plastic deck just because it was a lot lighter.
Well, I think the thing is if you go to Home Depot, right, and you see all the mowers set up, and you start, first thing you're going to do with the mowers, what do? You grab it and you kind of move it around and see, is there a lot of flex in there? Some have flex, boom, they're automatically out of the running, right?
Yep, agree.
The ones that don't have flex, you're like left, you're like, wow, this steel one just feels solid. And then you go to the plastic one, oh man, this just feels plastic. So you're automatically going to gravitate to that steel deck. That's
so
what
it's more
you know.
psychological is what you're saying.
I believe so. That's what you know. Here, technically, steel decks rust. In 10 years, this deck could rust. Granite, I mean, it's probably not going to happen. I mean, with today's, this is a thicker steel deck than most things you see.
No, it is compared to, I remember growing up, we had one that had a very thin one. No, was that a Murray?
Yeah, remember we,
that red one?
Yeah, we tack welded it back together in my garage.
Right.
It's actually a video. Go look
that
for
thing
it.
ran forever. I mean, seriously, for a gas engine, and never changed the oil on that thing. I had to have that thing for 15 years.
But didn't
easily.
you take it to a dealer, or not a dealer, but a place to fix it, and they charged you $50 and just told you it was bad gas?
Yeah, so here's the deal. This is the whole... I don't know how young I was, whatever, but went through the whole thing, could not get the thing to start, changed the spark plug, did everything. Same thing, just didn't look at the gas, Didn't think about us putting bad gas in there. It's kind of like where your TV's broken, you forget, you call the guy, and hey, just plug it in. But
that's what eliminates with electrics, you guys.
Yeah.
So if you're already in this battery platform, no brainer, get it. Like I said, it's a great mower. Only thing is, if the 4-corner thing, but the personal pace will just knock your socks off. I think it's crazy. Every brand has their own niche part now. That's really good. That things that they're doing well, right?
Yes.
So it's I feel like you got Ego. Ego's the king of the batteries, right? Their batteries are indestructible. Everything they make is pretty darn top notch, 100%. Good.
Yes.
You got the Toro, which is, basically got the personal pace that will knock your socks off, right?
Which I absolutely love, but have you heard anything about their string mower or blowers or anything like that? Have you tried
those? No, we're going to be trying that stuff soon, though. We'll check it out. And then you got Greenworks, who just reinvented themselves this year and just came out with the best all-in-one mower that we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That green 60-volt is the best one I've ever seen, so far, to date.
See, that's hard because I actually put all 3 of those next to each other, and I see each one has its own thing that's
it's a
really
hard
good
choice.
about it.
It's a hard choice.
Like personal pace, I don't think anyone can do that.
No one can match personal pace. And
I love the cut quality, though. Obviously, of this too, but I love Ego. All the other tools are
Ego
quality.
Has really good cut quality. Yeah. And Ego's just last.
Greenworks has really changed. Turned a corner too.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's hard, you guys. It's getting harder. These companies are realizing they all want to put out #1 quality stuff, and I do think it all ego.
You what?
Think it all to ego.
Oh, I think they set the bar, definitely.
Around, people would just be making still crappy, cheap electric lawnmowers, but everybody's like, man, look at ego, and that's the bar set. I can just imagine all the meetings they're sitting in there now saying, we got to be like ego. We got to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just such a good...
The front runner.
Yeah, such a good... and I'm not saying ego's better than Toro or anything like that. These are just our personal opinions, right? That's it. Toro advertises with us. Ego advertises with us. Greenworks advertises with us. Ryobi doesn't. They got a good mower, you know? It's just, these are our general comments of what we have seen in the new mowers of 2020. In fact, let's put them all together and do a wrap-up. We're going to do that. That's a good idea. All 3 mowers... or all 4 mowers, because we have a
Ryobi.
We even have a gas brakes powered one that we're gonna throw into the mix. So we'll get that. But you guys, it depends on you. It depends on what battery platform. If you go with this Toro, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Personal pace. What's the warranty?
2 years on this, 3 on the battery.
2 years on this, 3 on the battery. And like I said, they have one of the best snowblowers that I tested last year. I mean, it was just awesome, simple. Granted, for smaller situations, you know.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's
it was just cool. I don't know. For me, it was light, small. It did everything I needed to for sidewalks and stuff like that. If you needed to step up a little bit, you got the Ego, then you got the you even have a Ryobi, and then you got the Greenworks, right, which makes a killer snowblower for more power though.
Yeah.
But I mean, that was for deeper storms.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't know. I can't say anything bad about Toro. I think they're a good company. I actually have a Toro Zero Turn that I love. It's a great mower. And comment below. What do you guys think? Peace out.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.